Glad to have you with us in Memorials. The give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Turning it on. Tripped up for the tackle.
I don't think the defense was expecting a run on that play. Second and forever. They were all dropping back into coverage. They got gashed.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it inside the 25. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. The Jayhawks have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
TCU, 0.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Nice job to make the fair catch. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
He wants to change this route. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabs it inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards. And off from the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He's going to take off. Plows through the defense. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. That is... Going to the run to start this 2nd half. He has the first and still on his feet. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Jayhawks are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Davis. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, we know that when the quarterback's throwing out-breaking routes, timing has to be so critical and important. When the target turns around, the ball's got to be right there, and we just didn't see it on that play.
The give to the back. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Military stunt.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want to touch.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. At midfield, he's got room. Open spaces. The tag. Touchdown, Kansas. And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime and netting up the pressure.
Done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Here we go.
Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he got loose. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Browning. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Touchdown, Archer Jayhawks. Great job by the back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the gun, running back on the move. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Kansas.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. So you have to be able to run.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Rides the back on the option, the give. And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room as this game is over. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just